Balthazar, 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 Balthazar.
In Professor Balthazar's town, strange things were happening. First, all the wind was gone. Flags stopped flapping and hung limp from the flagpoles. Whirlers refused to whirl. And the big kite flying contest couldn't even get started. No one knew what had happened. Not even Professor Balthazar. And soon there were more freakish marvels. A cloudburst of hats deluged the town. Balthazar thought hard. How could he get rid of them? And he had the answer. First, there was a lot of packing to be done. Then there was a big farewell party, and a ship full of hats sailed off to Australia, where the bare-headed kangaroos were waiting excitedly. They were just mad about hats. But before long, there was new trouble. Professor Balthazar solved this problem in short order, too. The penguins, whose life at the South Pole was so dull and boring, got hundreds of wonderful new toys. Still, there was not a breath of wind. And as if that weren't enough, it began raining letters. And finally, a postman dropped from the sky. He was able to explain the whole mystery. The winds gathered in the neighboring town and blew there madly, whisking away anything and everything. As soon as he heard this, Professor Balthazar started out, but the strong gale promptly popped him back. He tried again. Then he locked himself in his laboratory and started thinking, and thought, and thought. And again he had the solution. He invented a windy bus. It took the wind in and then pushed itself forward with it. On his windy bus, Balthazar started for a third time. As it could run on wind only, it had to be given a starting push. All of a sudden, the wind was gone. Professor Balthazar's ingenious windmill used up all the wind there was, and that was the end of the raging storm. Besides, the windmill compressed the wind and bottled it. So the wind came back to Balthazar's town at last. Now, finally, it was possible to start the big international kite flying contest, which was long overdue. Out of 100 gay and brightly colored kites, one soared far above the others. It was Professor Balthazar's kite. Winner of the first prize.